Hi, this is Travis in the Uncanny Valley. If you're like me, you're often saying something thinking you phrased it very accurately. Well, you probably did, for the way your mind works, anyways, but that's not the way that the neurotypical mind works. So, for neurotypical people, everything about the way you said it actually carries more weight than what you said. I don't quite understand it. It's not, for me, it's not currently avoidable. Like, I can sometimes see that this is about to happen, but I don't know how to avoid it. So, anyways, sometimes, most of the time, those words are not what they're responding to. So the words are used to convey all this non literal message that you didn't account for, that you couldn't have accounted for. You do not need to exploit this situation for data extraction so that you can avoid this in the future. This is not the time for improving your algorithm, for editing your code. So try this. Try validating the emotional response that they had to your unemotional words. You don't need to preface it. You don't need to add more details. In my experience, they process the supplemental information as defensiveness. So even though you might be trying to add clarity, that's not what they're in the process of doing right now. They're not trying to make sure that you are properly understood. They are having a valid emotional reaction to words that you did not know carried emotional baggage. So you're not going to be able to alter them having been offended by expanding on that and by expanding the data set of what you were trying to do. So the main point right now has no correlation to your intentions. So try letting them know that their response, while it might not make any sense to you, and don't say that part, while their response might not make any sense to you, that it's completely valid. So any questions that you ask should be for the express purpose of being able to actively and effectively validate their response. And so I say validate their response. What's that mean? Well, it basically just means letting them know with words that what they are feeling is a valid experience, that what they're feeling is a valid emotional reaction. It doesn't mean it's your fault. It doesn't mean you did it on purpose. It doesn't mean anything other than you are telling them that you are recognizing that they are having a response and that whatever it is, it's a valid experience. If you ask questions about what happened so that you can better understand it for the future, make sure that that's something they're actively wanting to be doing right then, that you've sufficiently validated their response or their reaction, whichever it was, and go from there.